What's up, y'all? Sorry if I'm like close or like, I know this is not like the best angle, but I just had to get something off my chest. Like, so most of the times I don't like talk about this like publicly, or you know, but who the heck? Sorry. Maybe I should. Okay, if I record like this, it's better lighting. This is weird. Anyways, a lot of people, they don't talk about like when they're depressed or like when they're going through something, because they don't want anybody to like feel sorry for them, or like some people are just embarrassed of the fact. And then there's some people who just like try to brush it out the way and like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, but let me tell you something. So when something doesn't go my way, or when I feel like it's like too much that's getting piled on me, I'm not gonna say that I get depressed. Like, I might jokingly say I get depressed, but like I start to overthink a lot of situations, and I get discouraged, and I just feel like nothing is ever gonna work out, or nothing is ever gonna go how I want it to go. And I notice myself starting to get like used to feeling that way. But what I have to start telling myself is that it's not gonna be that way, and it doesn't have to stay that way. Like, and this is what my best friend Destiny told me. She said, you can't be comfortable in the spot that you're in if it's not making you happy. Like, you just can't accept that for your life. And if you accept that for your life, then I don't know. But like, and you know, when she said that, it really touched me. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it touched me, because I just felt like so much was just coming on my plate at once. And like, the way I am, like, if I have too much going on in my brain, like, I'm not gonna be able to focus on nothing. Like, I'm just gonna shut everything out, and just anything that comes to my mind that's gonna make me think hard about it, I just brush it out and just like forget about it, or like brush it to the back of my head and forget about it. But like, when she said that, it was true. Like, nothing, like, what is really stopping you from doing what you want to do in life? The only thing that's stopping you from doing what you want to do in life is you. Like, nobody, no matter what anybody says to you, no matter what they do to you, none of that. It's, at the end of the day, it's all about you. All you have to do is put your mind towards it. If you, okay, say you know you want to buy a car, and you see other people, like, either people buying the cars for them, or they working hard to get it, and you sitting here depressed because you don't have a car. But what are you doing towards it to go get that car? Like, what are you doing towards it to go get that house, to go get that new job? Like, if you're in debt or anything, and you're just thinking like, oh my goodness, all this stuff is steady piling, it's steady, you know, adding on as the year goes by, what are you doing to like put a stop to it? You have to start somewhere. And I just feel like, don't let yourself get to the point where you start overthinking a situation and you think that you can never like get out of that. You think you stuck in a situation forever. Like, that is not what she said. She said that's not how your life is supposed to be. Like, God, what God does is he gives, y'all know that saying where it's like, God gives his toughest battles, like his hardest battles, to the toughest people, or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I think that is so true. Like, there has been multiple times where like I would be thinking like, dang, like, why did he choose me to go through this? And I have to keep telling myself, like, he put you through this because he knows that you can get through it, and he knows that it's gonna better you as a person. And like, sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I just be thinking about giving up like on everything, to just like say, you know what, like, I'm already this deep into debt or whatever, I may as well just like, what's the point? Because I'm never going to be able to pay it off, blah 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 blah. I'm never going to be able to do this, I'm never going to be able to do that. The only way I'm never going to be able to do it is if I keep saying it and if I don't do anything about it. So you have to start somewhere, and that's what I'm doing. Like, today was a day, it was my off day, And I was just sitting here and I'm like, you know what, I'm finna get my life together. I went to go get my car fixed. Well, it's at the place right now getting fixed. Hopefully it better be getting fixed. But I went to get my car fixed. Then what else did I do? Oh, then I called these people about this stuff, and I just feel like, you know, you have to start somewhere. Like, and you don't have to always start off big too. Like, people, there's always gonna be a way. Like, don't feel like where you at is where you're supposed to be and where you're gonna be. Like, there's always a way. So if you've been discouraged about you haven't had a job or you've been laid off, just think on the bright side. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, you know, you can definitely get through it. If you went through a heartbreak or something, you just feel like you're never gonna be back to normal, like, just trust the process, like they say. Like, that seriously works. Like, at first I used to laugh at it because people used to say it like all the time for every little thing, but you literally just have to trust the process, because like, trusting the process is like trusting God. And if you love God and you trust in him and you believe in him, then that's all that matters. He died for a reason. He forgave us for a reason. Like, don't put all that pressure on yourself that'll sink you into a deep depression. Just let go and let God. Like, okay, you've been laid off. Okay, just have the mindset like, I was laid off for a reason. Like, God has something better in store for me. Or if, you know, you backed up on all your bills and everything, just know God has something in store for you. There is always gonna be a way. And yeah, that was just my little inspiration video for the day. And it was so random too, because like, I told y'all, like, I was feeling down, and you know, I felt like it was too much on my plate, and I was never gonna be free from it. But then I thought, like, you just have to start somewhere. The reason why I wasn't being free from it was because I wasn't starting anywhere. And that now that I have started, you know, it only goes from there. So, with that being said, I heard a minute talking about me. With that being said, make sure you guys like this video. Go ahead and comment any inspirational quotes that y'all have, or, you know, any feelings that you've been feeling. And then make sure you subscribe. And like I said in my last video, you don't have to have a YouTube account in order to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is log into your Gmail account. And with that being said, I'm out.
Wanna go bite me on the beat, bite me on the beat, bitches wanna go bite me on the beat.